Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I would not typically wear a ponytail for a video, but like my curls are just, they're like so big. They're just doing way too much right now. This is the only way for them to like even look semi not insane. So this is the hairdo, so I'm sorry if I'm looking kind of bald for this video, but I'm so excited. We're gonna be doing my Halara video that I feel like I haven't done one. It's been a little bit. There was like a little bit of a delay in getting this order in, but I've got this like big old, oh my gosh, a pretty big box here. And I'm actually gonna be having another one coming in, so I'm a little bit kind of like splitting this order and like combining it with my other order, just so like the categories made a little bit more sense. But this is some good, like some summery stuff, and then one thing that's like very much not summery, but like I said, this order was a little bit delayed, so y'all will see. This is not sponsored or anything, but Halara does send these pieces over to me to try on and share with y'all, which is like the most fun thing ever. So thank you to Halara for sending this stuff over. Without further ado, let's do this. Everything will be linked down in the description box per usual, so you can check everything out there. And I have typically one, if not two, coupon codes, and they do always typically have a whole bunch of different sales and promos on rotation, so definitely make sure you check out the description box and all the links. Maybe we'll start with probably like one of my top favorite things in this haul, and I don't know if this will be for everyone, because it is kind of that style. I feel like we sort of like meme this style a little bit, because like it's not the most flattering thing in the whole world, but I feel like that's what makes it really fun and like especially comfy, because it's just easy to wear, and it like might not be like the most figure flattering thing, but it is so easy to throw on, and that's just what I want in the summertime. I live in the South, like it's crazy hot, and especially for like if you're traveling, road trips, if you're just gonna be in the car or like out and about, I feel like things like this are just the easiest to throw on, and you don't have to like worry about your outfit, and you're not gonna be hot. And this is, it's kind of one of those like big rompers that like you typically see. I've hauled a couple times previously, though, like kind of tapered leg, like full like jumpsuit sort of things, but this is like the shorts version, so it's basically just the romper version of that. And I tried everything on, so y'all will see me insert the try on clip over here so you can see what it looks like on me, of course. It will also, like I said, be linked down below so you can see it on the model and everything. But I love this so much. I love this color in particular. It has the adjustable straps, and it does have pockets, which is like the best part. It's a really good length with the shorts. It's not like super short, it's not like weirdly long, and honestly, like even though it's not the most flattering, I feel like it still looks super cute. It's definitely very like forgiving, so again, if it's hot, it's not gonna like cling to you or make you extra hot. And this is made out of the same thing, kind of like a legging material or anything like that, where it's a really smooth, like breathable, super stretchy sort of material. It feels like a workout type of material, so super breezy and comfortable, and like literally just throw this on over a tank top, a sports bra, a bralette, like a short sleeve t-shirt, literally anything, and it's the easiest outfit ever. So comfy, definitely very bump friendly. If you are expecting, this would be a really cute thing when I'm pregnant. I have so many like jumpsuits, I call them bump suits, that I throw on because they're so accommodating of the bump, and like they just don't like squeeze your belly, which I hate when I'm pregnant. So this is a huge win. I love this. Everything that I'm showing y'all, they have so many colors, and I know they have this in a whole bunch of colors. This next item, I guess I'll kind of go in order. This is also a romper little situation. This is so cute. This is almost a little nicer-ish looking, like a little bit maybe less kind of like casual and a slightly elevated. And I love this green color. Is this inside out? What am I doing? Oh, did I have this tied backwards? I think I tied this I think I tied this backwards. That might have looked silly in the try on. I'm literally just realizing that now. But this is another little romper. This one's so cute. It has buttons. They're not functional or anything, but it's such a cute little detail having the buttons down the front. And then just like that one, it has pockets, but these are kind of like front, like exterior pockets, which is such a cute little detail. And then the straps just like kind of slip through the front, and you can just tie them, so you can totally adjust this. These are adjustable with like a little kind of slider, you know, sort of thing, like a bra. This you can adjust by just making the straps like looser or tighter, kind of in this little keyhole sort of situation. So very adjustable depending how you like to wear it. Like sometimes I feel like it's cute to just wear it sort of low and have your little bralette showing, but if you want to wear it a little higher, you can do that too. Again, there's so many colors, but I thought this green was so pretty, and I kind of liked the black buttons because I feel like then you can like layer it with black, either black underneath or black over top, or like black sandals. And this is like a waffle material, if you can tell, so it's not like that, it's not like a workout material, but still like very kind of lightweight, like very breathable waffle sort of material. So again, very perfect for this spring and summer, and a really good length. Again, of course you'll see it on me, but I'm pretty tall. For reference, I'm 5'9", so because I'm taller, things can like tend to look too short on me, and these don't do that. So if you're a tall girly, they will accommodate you. And honestly, that's what's so great about Halara, and I feel like I talk about that nonstop. Not everything, but like many things, I would even say maybe most things, Halara does offer in like a petite, regular, and tall length. So if you have a hard time finding things for you because you're on the petite side, or if you're like me and you have a hard time finding pants and things that are long enough for you because you're on the tall side, they have something for you. I think they even have some of their like dresses and skirts that come in like a longer length than like the regular length, again, if things sort of run short on you like they do for me. So Halara just like, not only is everything just a really great quality and super cute and trendy, especially for the prices. The prices are crazy for what you get, but the fact that they offer something like in all the extended sizes and then also the different lengths, literally can't beat it, which is why like majority of my wardrobe is Halara at this point, because why would you shop anywhere else? This is also a little jumpsuit situation, but this is honestly kind of like a little bit fancier. I would honestly call this fancy. I think like this is something you could wear to like a date night, a nicer dinner, like even like a wedding like sort of thing. Like I feel like you could wear this anywhere a little nicer because I mean, it's black. I think it does come in other colors too, but it's got these like thick straps and then a very like squared off neckline, which I think automatically look a little more elevated and elegant. And then it has kind of like the sort of seam detail, which almost gives it sort of like not a corset vibe, but it just adds again like a little bit more of a professional touch than if it wasn't like that. Like even for workwear, I feel like with a cardigan or like a denim jacket thrown over this, if you wanted to kind of make it a little bit more casual, I feel like you could kind of play around with this because it's honestly like fairly simple. It does have those like really nice touches, you know, with the squared neckline and the seam, but then it's also just kind of simple. It's just sort of like a wide leg flowy jumpsuit. And again, this material is kind of sort of like workout vibes, very stretchy, like smooth, breathable, like a sweat wicking sort of material. So just so super comfy. Again, like one of those easy, effortless sort of things. And I feel like this is the kind of romper or jumpsuit or whatever that you would just have in your closet that you can throw on for any like kind of nicer situation, even if you're going to like parent-teacher conferences or something like that, maybe like a slightly nicer work event. You could throw this on even like a blazer or a nicer cardigan and like kind of dress it up and make it a little bit more professional. But you could also, like I said, throw it on with sneakers and a denim jacket and make it a little bit more casual because it's comfortable enough to be just like an easy thing to throw on, but also like nice enough looking to be kind of like professional and like a little bit classier, a little elevated. I like things to be kind of versatile so I can get like the most for it for my money. So I love that. Those are like the jumpsuits slash romper sort of things. I do actually technically have one other jumpsuit sort of thing here. I didn't try this on because I've hauled this before, but I did want to just mention it, and obviously y'all can know exactly what it's gonna look like. But I've shown this before. It's literally just basically like a catsuit sort of situation. It's just like a ribbed, stretchy, it's sort of like a legging, like the workout material. It's extremely stretchy, honestly. This like ribbed material, like I said, I have one of these already that I've shown you all in the past. This like ribbed workout material, it is like superior. It is so comfy. It's almost like it's like a buttery soft workout kind of material. Like it's almost kind of squishy. I'm sure if you like felt something like this, you kind of know what I mean. I love working out in things like this because they're just so easy. You don't have to worry about like your leggings rolling down or your sports bra rolling up or like having to adjust anything. These are just so easy to throw on and just so dang comfy. Again, very, very breathable and stretchy and flattering. And honestly, the neckline is just, again, very flattering. It kind of has like that squared off neck. And I sort of like the seams here, like how it looks like it's sort of overlapping in a way. And obviously this green is just absolutely beautiful. These do not come with like any pads in them. I just wear them like without a bra or anything underneath them. Like I just throw them on, and I feel like the ribbed material is kind of forgiving, but you could also like wear a little sports bra under it if you need a little bit of extra support. This is also just cute to like throw on. Again, speaking of like maternity or like bump in the summer, if you are pregnant, these are very accommodating because they're very, very stretchy, but like I feel like a bump looks so cute in something kind of like tight and fitted like this. And then again, you just throw like a denim shirt, denim jacket, like a little layering, even just like a zip up hoodie over top of something like this, and it is just so cute for the bump. And again, just like very easy and breezy. Easy, that's what we're all about, if you can't tell. And then lastly, I have some bottoms, and I've shared these with y'all in the past, this style of pant. I love this brown color though so much, which is why I wanted to get another color because I'm just obsessed with these. These are a really nice pair of just kind of casual, sort of like everyday if you need like an alternative. You're not really the type to like love wearing jeans, but you like to obviously have like some cute bottoms, sort of like cargo pants, that kind of vibe. These are not cargos, but they're just like real comfy, easy to style pants, and they're a little bit nicer looking. Again, they have some really nice like seam details, and they're ribbed. They have this really nice, like super stretchy waistband and pockets, and then they have like just some like nice seam detail on the back too. I have them, like I said, in another color, and I have worn them so much already. And the nice option with these again is that these do come in like regular, I don't know if they come in petite, but I know they come in regular and tall, and that's literally my #1 favorite thing about Halara. This material is like so soft on the outside. So again, maybe these are not like the most summery thing of all time, but I feel like these are just a closet staple, and I wanted to share them with y'all again because they're so comfy, very easy to style. Like you can throw this on with just like a plain t-shirt, a tank top, a sweater. Like you can literally style these with anything. And like, how pretty is this brown? I love it. And then lastly, this is a little different for me, but honestly I'm so excited about it, and I like it even more than I expected. And this is a little kind of like a wrap skirt. I feel like typically you're used to like seeing this wrap skirt style and more of like a skirt, or just like a, I don't know, not like mini skirt, but like a shorter length skirt. This is kind of like a maxi skirt, wrap skirt, which I don't have anything like this in my closet, which is why I feel like this is such a cool addition to my wardrobe. And those are the things that I love sharing with y'all, because I feel like even just having one of something, like a little bit of a unique, different kind of piece in your wardrobe, can like totally open up a ton of options, especially if you need something that's just like an option. That's my thing. I don't like go to fancy things. Like my kids are not in school. I don't like go to an office or anything like that to work. So I don't really have a lot of like more elevated, kind of like nicer looking pieces, but this is the kind of thing that's just so great to have in your closet, because then if you're ever going, even for the holidays or like any kind of like specialer event, date night sort of thing, like just having something like this in your closet just gives you so many options to style it, to have something that you can kind of like dress up and wear in a lot of different occasions, on like the off chance that you do have occasions, you know what I'm saying? And this is so nice. I'm obsessed with this material. First of all, it is like soft, like this, it feels like a blanket. This is so buttery soft and smooth, and it's also kind of like stretchy in a way. It's like a very just like bouncy, it's a very unique material. I've never felt anything like it, and it's just elastic in the waistband. There's no like zipper or anything, so you literally just pull it on. And then I tied it a little bit loose just for like the sake of showing y'all, but obviously when you wear it you would tie this a little bit tighter. And obviously black is kind of hard to show, but you'll see in the try on, but it kind of just creates this sort of like wrapped, like layered effect, which just takes it from being like a black maxi skirt to just, it looks a little bit cuter and nicer. It's more feminine. I feel like it just elevates it a lot. It is, however, it's kind of like a lot of material, especially because it's like a wrap sort of material, and it's almost like a velvet sort of feels. So it feels just, it honestly feels way more expensive than it is. It just feels really, really nice, and I feel like it looks expensive, and there's just infinite ways to style this. And I feel like it's something you could kind of dress up, obviously with like heels or something and like a nicer top, but you could also totally wear this dressed down with just like some sandals and a cute little tank top to like wear out to lunch. There are other colors in this as well. This I was just so pleasantly surprised by. And what's really nice for me is I am a tall girly, like I said, and this is still like a maxi length on me. It's not like weirdly short in the middle of my calf or something like that, or like the middle of my shin. Those tend to look a little silly, and I love it so much. Like I feel like this is gonna be really fun to style. It's so nice. It feels literally so high-end and so expensive. And then the last thing, kind of like I mentioned, that is not not summer appropriate at all. I'm hoping they even like still have this available on their website. Like I said, this order got a little delayed. I'll be so excited to have it for next fall and winter. But this is like a really nice black, it's pretty basic. Like there's nothing super like fancy about it. It's just a nice jacket. This feels, again, so expensive. It's got this hood that attaches, and you can actually like zipper it off. It's not just like Velcro or like buttons. Like it has a zipper attachment, which I feel like is a really nice touch. And it's just like a real nice looking jacket. It's got like a kind of like a waterproof sort of coating. You can adjust the wrists if you need to. It fits really nicely. I have a medium here, and it fits really well. It has pockets, and it's a little bit longer. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Like it goes basically to like the middle of my thigh. So cute and so nice. It's just like a simple black, kind of like medium weight. Like there is fleece in here, but it's not like super thick, like to wear in like a snowstorm or something like that. But it's definitely like warm and thick enough to wear in the fall and in the winter, especially the winter where I live, where it doesn't get like super freezing. So this is a really nice coat. It actually zippers, and then it also has buttons too, so like you can really kind of lock it in. And of course it has pockets and all the things. So I figured I would still mention it and still link it if I can, if they have it available. But if you're in the market for like a jacket for next fall or winter, if you just need something kind of like medium weight, like not super like thick heavy winter coat, like this is that perfect in between. And for me, this is the kind of type of jacket jacket that I wear most of the time around here, like for walks and running errands, just because I don't want to be sweating in something intense, and it just doesn't get that cold here. It even has like this little elastic section around the middle, so it's kind of like cinched in, so it gives you some good shape. So I really like that jacket like a lot. It feels, again, way more expensive than it is, and that's the thing with Halara. I feel like I'm just constantly surprised by their quality and their price point, and everything just holds up so well. Everything washes really well. Like, you really can't beat Halara's quality, which I feel like is why they're getting so popular. I feel like they're constantly popping off on social media because, well, you can tell, and I obviously love it. I have so much of their products. They do send me stuff, but I'm a customer. Like, I'm constantly ordering things, you know, with my own money, not just like receiving things they send me, because I'm like a sucker for all their products too. So I hope that y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, everything will be linked down in the description box for y'all to check out, along with the discount code. Thank you again to Halara for sending these pieces over to me. I'm obviously obsessed like I always am. And stay tuned, because I will have another Halara video coming up with some other new fun items and like some dresses, some active dresses, like definitely a lot of good fun summer stuff, which I can't wait to share. So thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you would like to subscribe, we'd love to have you. We have so much fun here, and until next time, I'll see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.